everybody, Lammy here, and welcome to another video in my Christmas series for 2013. In this video, I'm going to be making something with the Wonder Loom, which is pretty much the same thing as the Rainbow Loom. That's why I have it in the title of this video. Rainbow Loom, Wonder Loom, Crazy Loom. There's a bunch of different looms out there, I think. Yeah, but they pretty much all do the same thing. The only thing that's different is the hook that you use looks a little different, and the loom, the big old plastic part with the pegs, that looks a little different. But besides that, it creates the exact same looks. So no matter which loom you have, it will work just fine with the design that I'm getting ready to show you how to do. Now, I had a survey question out there, how many people wanted me to do a loom video, because Sprinkles brought us this loom the other day. If you're following us on any of our social media, you will have seen this picture right here. Let me move over you so you can see it. That picture right there is Sprinkles bringing us the Rainbow Loom. Then, on top of that, he started to make me a bracelet, which is this one right here that I'm wearing. It's called the fishtail design. So yeah, I'll also be showing you how to make that in this video. So aside from this bracelet, I will also be making a candy cane charm with the Rainbow Loom. I figured I should stick to some sort of Christmas design or something. Mom and I already tried it out to make sure that we could do it, and the bracelet is this one right here. If you guys can see that. See that? That is a fishtail design in my favorite colors. And I've also had people suggesting to me that I should sell these bracelets in my Etsy store. So the link to my Etsy store is down below and right here on the screen. So if you're interested in handmade Lammy jewelry for Christmas, yeah, be sure to check out my shop. And once I make some more of these bracelets, I'll be adding Rainbow Loom elastic band bracelets to my Etsy store, because some of you have requested that. So anyway, guys, let's get started with everything. I'm going to have Mom show you the box and the stuff, and yeah, I don't have thumbs, so it's really hard for me to do this, so Mom is going to help. I helped with the designs, and Mom is going to help. So we watched some videos on YouTube to get an idea on how to do these things, and yeah, we're pretty excited that we did. Anyway, guys, let's get started. Alright everyone, first things first, this is what the Wonder Loom box looks like. So there it is. It comes with the Wonder Loom, which is this plastic thing right here. It also comes with the pick tool, which is that. It comes with 600 latex-free rubber bands, so we have a ton of different colors that it came with. 24 C-clips. Now the C-clips are not featured on the front of the box, but the C-clips are these little things right here, which are little clips that look like the letter C, which is why they call it that. And what it is it helps hold your bracelets and necklaces and things together once you're done making them. And it also comes with the easy-to-follow instructions. So it has an instruction sheet on different designs that we can make. The designs that we're going to be making today, however, we found on YouTube. There's a lot of YouTube tutorials online on how to do these looks with your looms. So yes, it's pretty exciting. So here is our loom. The difference between the Rainbow Loom and the Wonder Loom is the Wonder Loom does not break apart at all. It doesn't come in pieces. It's just one solid piece. It does not have the blue or teal or whichever color that is things on the bottom, and it does not have the arrows like the Rainbow Loom does, but it still has the same kind of pegs with the C shape or the U shape, whichever you'd like to see that as, like that. So there is our loom. And then what we did to make it easier is we have this little tray here, and we have put our red and white rubber bands. We separated out the colors to make the candy cane charm. That is the one we'll be doing first. Then we have our hook, and we have our C-clips, but we will not be using these for the charm. So let's get started. We're going to try to make this as easy as possible. This is the first time we've ever done a video on one of these. So we're going to do what we can to make this as easy as possible for you to understand. So let's get started. Lammy, you ready? Sure am. All right, let's go. Okay, everyone, so I've zoomed in a little so that way you can see. So what we need to do first is you take one single rubber band, and you're going to put it here on the right side. Make sure that your loom is where these little pegs look like U shapes, or with the arrow pointing up on the Rainbow Loom. You'll take one rubber band and hook it onto the first peg, connecting to the one above it, and push it down a little. Okay, so that is what you will have first. Okay, then we're going to take 3 at a time from this point on. You're going to take 3 of the same color rubber band. So I have 3 white. You're going to hook them on that second peg and then to the one in front of it going forward. Then you're going to switch colors to the red, or whatever color, whatever color candy cane you're doing, just make sure you're alternating the colors. We take 3 of the next color, put that on the peg where we just put those white ones, and then push it to the front, to the peg in front of that. Then we're going to take 3 more rubber bands of the next color, which is white, put those on the peg that I just put the red on, and pull them forward. Take 3 more of the next color, because we're doing 3 at a time, put those on the peg and move them to the next one forward, and we're going to be doing this 7 times. So far we've done it 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to keep going. We're going to do our alternating color now. We're going to do white. We're going to take white and pull that to the peg in front. Then we're going to go over to the reds, 3 more red, pull that to the peg in front. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 more grouping of the white, like this, 3 more of those. Put those on this peg to the one in the front. Now you can push that one down a little bit. This is what it should look like. So you have your 1 that you started with, then 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so now we need to have a capper band. So I'm going to just take 1 red one, and I'm going to loop that around there and twist it so it's around there a couple of times, like that. There. See? Right on top of that white one. So now what we have to do is we have to start looping them. So I'm going to move the rubber bands out of the way so I don't make a mess with them. These things get everywhere, don't they, Lammy?
Yeah, they make quite a mess if you're not careful.
So then we're going to take our hook, turn the loom upside down. Alright, so then we take our hook with the hook facing away from me, and I put it down into that hole, and I pull back on the red rubber band so I can go underneath and grab the white and pull the white through. So let me wiggle it out of there. And then you hook them to the front, the ones in front of them now, see? So that is how it will look now. Okay, so then we're just going to continue doing that all the way down. So you take the red from the next one, wiggle, they're tricky, it's kind of tight because there's 3 of them. You wiggle it there, put it to the one in front of it, then you go down, you grab the white, you wiggle that around.
Mom, this looks really hard.
It's not hard, it's just you got to concentrate and make sure that you're careful so the rubber bands do not snap or anything. So up and around, and you just keep going until you get to the end of where these 3 groupings started. So we have 1 more to do, which is the white. Put that there. So now we have done all of them, see? Alright, so after you pull this white one through, the single one at the end, you are going to reach to grab the other one. So now you have them both together like this, see? Then you're going to, and you might need to use 2 hands, it's helpful. You need to take the one here and pull it through like that, and you pull it and it makes a knot. Pull it kind of tight. See, I didn't pull it tight enough. So you just pull it kind of tight like that, and it will make a small knot right there, and then it just is like a tail. So that is what it should look like on your loom. So now what I'm going to do is pull this off very carefully, All right, there we go. So we're done with the plastic part now. All right, so this is what it should look like when it comes directly off the loom. It has this little loop here at the end, and it's straight, but we want it to look like a candy cane, so here's how we're going to do that. You take your loop, we're gonna go to this first set of red or whichever color you use, because you're gonna have your one set of one color and then your second set. When you get to your second set, you're going to put your hook through the 3 that are to the side, see? My hook is now through there. We're now gonna pull that white loop that we had made. We're gonna pull that through those 3 red ones and give it a little tug, just to make it a little tighter, okay? So now it's through there. So now it's through there like that. Next we are going to come down here, and what I'm doing is I'm opening it a little and pinching it with my fingers over here. This is why Lambie can't do this.
Yeah, it's hard.
All right, and then I'm going to take my hook and stick it through the red and the white. There should be a hole that's created there. So it goes through like that. You take this loop again, put it onto the hook, and pull that through. So when you give it the little tug, what it does, see, watch, see how it's like that? When you give it the tug, it creates the crook, like that, of the candy cane. Then what we're going to do is, so you can use this as a charm, is we're going to leave this white little tail out, and you're going to take one more rubber band, and you're going to put it through that loop and tie a knot. So let me show you how to do that. I just like to open this up like this. Like this. See how I've opened it? Stick it through that loop, so that way it's looped on like that. Then I'm going to take this and feed it into itself. I know I'm not explaining this very well, but it creates that, and then you pull. So then you have a loop for you to use to hook it onto bags or bracelets, necklaces, that kind of thing. So there's your little charm loop for you to hook it onto things, and there is your candy cane shape. So that is how you make a candy cane with the Rainbow Loom.
Okay guys, so now that you've seen how to make a Christmas charm, now I'm going to show you how to make these fishtail bracelets. Sprinkles left us the instructions, and we watched some videos on YouTube. Yeah, because some of you wanted to see Christmas themed and others wanted to see the fishtail, so that's why we're doing both in one video. So yeah, we're going to be using black and purple to make a fishtail bracelet like this, and yeah, so let's get started.
Okay guys, so to do this bracelet, we're only going to be using 2 pegs, just the 2. Alright, so what you need to do first is take one color. We're going to be starting with purple. You have to make it where it's a figure 8 shape. So put it on one peg, twist it, and then put it on the peg next to it, and then push down. So that way it's in a figure 8 shape like that. Alright, so now we're going to be taking another rubber band. We're doing a black and purple bracelet. So the next one you put on, it just goes on like that. Just simple straight across. Then you take the alternating color of your choice, whatever colors you're using. Make sure you're pushing these down as you go along so you have space. Then you take that purple one and you put that one straight across. So what you've done now is you have 3, let me get my little thing. You have 1, 2, 3. So you're going to have 3 on here. So to start doing the fishtailing, what you're going to need to do is reach underneath and grab the one on the bottom and pull it up above that peg and lay it on top. So that way it's across there. Then you're going to grab the other side of that rubber band and pull it up and over. Like that. So basically what you're doing is you have them laying in the middle now. See? Just like that. Laying in the middle. Then you're going to push it down because now we're going to start adding more rubber bands. So because purple is the last color we added, we're going to add our alternating color of black. Like that. So see, once again, I have 1, 2, 3. So the whole point is to make sure that you have 3 on here at any one time. Grab the bottom one on both sides and pull it up and over. and then there you go. So that is now across in the middle, and then I just push it down like that. Push it down and move on to purple. Got our purple one, put it straight across. Then we go down here to the bottom, pull it up. Go to the other side, get the bottom one, pull it up. And that way, that is now laying across on top. So we're going to continue for this for a little bit, and we will be back and you can see how it starts to make the fishtail design. Alright guys, so we've been doing this for a couple of minutes, and now you can see how it's doing the fishtail design now. And I just give it a little tug just to make it tight. Alright, so once you get your bracelet to the length you want, what you need to do is put one finger underneath and your thumb on top and pull, make sure you have a tight grip, and pull it off your loom. Then, see these two little ones sticking out? You do not need those, but still keep a tight grip, but work those out of there, okay? And then what you're going to see here is you've got this little, loop left. See these guys? Alright, so you have these two little guys sticking out here, so you just put a firm grip right here so they're sticking up, and then you take one of your C-clips and you just make sure that you loop both of those on to the C-clip. Alright guys, so I now have both of them on the C-hook. So then what we're going to do is you're going to take your other end of the bracelet, and there's going to be two little loops. They should be the same color right there on the end. You're going to loop those and put those onto the C-clip. And once you hook them both on, there is your finished bracelet. So you see how there's the purple and purple. There you are, and then there is your bracelet. Lammy, come take a look at this.
Aw, Mom, that is so cool. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
So yeah, guys, yeah, I love the Rainbow Loom. I can't wait to try some of the harder designs, but I think we need to get used to using it first. Yeah, guys, so anyway, I've got an idea, Mom.
Yeah?
Can we please put this one in the Etsy store in case someone wants it?
What, this one?
Yeah, the one you just made.
Well, yeah, we can if you want.
Yeah. $5, guys. $5 plus a couple bucks in shipping and it's yours. Haha. So yeah, we're going to put this in the Etsy store, I think. And if any of you want it, you can go and buy it. Haha. Pretty neat, huh? It'll be this exact one, purple and black. And yeah, guys, pretty neat, huh? We love these bracelets. So anyway, guys, leave me a comment in the link below. Let me know if you guys like these bracelets, if you guys make these bracelets and all that jazz. And please let me know if you would like for us to make more videos making different designs with the Rainbow Loom. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Yeah, maybe we'll see if Sprinkles comes and checks them out.
Well, he might. He always checks out things that he brings us.
Haha, pretty cool, guys. Anyway, hope you're all having a great holiday season, and I know we are. Check out all my bracelets, man. Haha. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you next time. Bye.